5 ways a woman greeting reveals her attraction to you. Stoicism-Wisdom Muse. Have you ever sensed something deeper hidden in the way a strange woman greets you? Maybe it's the warmth in her eyes, the way her smile lingers just a moment too long, or how her voice softens when she says hello. These aren't random gestures, they're quiet messages, subtle expressions of attraction that many men overlook. The truth is a woman's greeting can say more than her words ever will. And once you understand these signals, you'll see the truth that was always there right in front of you. Let me share a personal moment with you. I was at a casual get-together, and a woman I hadn't seen in a while walked in. Her smile wasn't just polite, it was radiant. She held my gaze for longer than most people do, and when she laughed at something I said, her hand lightly brushed my shoulder. It felt natural, but it also felt deliberate for the next few days. That moment stayed with me. I kept wondering, was it friendliness or something more? The more I thought about it, the clearer it became that greeting wasn't just a greeting. It was a signal, as the old saying goes, the body never lies. And the Stoics, especially Marcus Aurelius, remind us to observe what people do, not just what they say. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. He said this applies in the realm of attraction. Stoicism isn't about chasing emotions. It's about recognizing them, understanding them, and choosing how to respond with calm clarity. That's what makes this knowledge powerful. Today, we're diving into 5 subtle ways a woman's greeting may reveal her hidden interest. These signs are grounded not only in human behavior and psychology, but also through the lens of Stoic wisdom, teaching us to stay centered, not obsessed aware, not reactive. Because when you approach situations with stillness and strength, you gain the ability to read between the lines without jumping to conclusions. If you've ever caught yourself asking, is she just being nice? Or is there something more? Then you're exactly where you need to be. And if you've made the mistake of overanalyzing a simple hello or worse, ignoring it completely, this video will help shift your perspective. You'll start noticing details you never paid attention to before. Not to act on every signal, but to understand them. Because true Stoicism is about mastery of the self, not control of others. Now, before we begin, I want you to do one thing for me as you listen to each of the 7 signs. Think back to your own experiences. Has a woman ever greeted you in a way that left you wondering? Did her eyes linger? Did her touch feel intentional? Reflect on it. And if you're watching this with a buddy, take a moment and talk it over. It's a fun exercise and an eye-opening. Lastly, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Have you ever caught on to these signals? Or maybe you misread one and learned a valuable lesson. Your insights and stories make this community stronger. And yes, I read every single one. So are you ready to unlock the quiet power hidden in a woman's greeting? Then stay with me. Let's break it down, one subtle sign at a time. Let's begin. Let's begin with the first way. A woman's greetings can reveal her attraction to you. Prolonged eye contact. When a woman is drawn to you, she will often hold your gaze for longer than usual. And this is not just a fleeting glance. It's a deliberate, meaningful connection. Eye contact is one of the most powerful nonverbal cues in human interaction. It's how we connect with others on a deeper, more intimate level. The eyes speak louder than words, and when she locks her eyes with yours, it's as if her soul is quietly saying, I am here and I'm present with you. From a psychological standpoint, this type of eye contact is a clear indication that she is engaged in the conversation and genuinely interested in you. Now let's bring Stoicism into this. According to the Stoics, the eyes are a reflection of our true selves, and in a way, they become a window into our souls. Seneca wisely said, the eyes are the windows to the soul. When someone looks into your eyes and maintains steady eye contact, they are not just acknowledging your presence, they are revealing themselves to you, showing who they really are beneath the surface. There are no masks, no pretenses. This is one of the most intimate ways she can let you in and demonstrate that she trusts you enough to expose her true self. But the Stoic perspective adds an extra layer to this interaction. Eye contact is also an expression of vulnerability. And vulnerability is a powerful aspect of human connection. For the Stoics, vulnerability was not a weakness, rather. It was the foundation of trust when she gazes into your eyes and holds that connection. She's not just looking at you. She is offering a piece of herself, showing you that she feels safe enough to be open and honest. It's a subtle invitation to connect on a deeper emotional level, a step toward forming a true, unshakable bond. This moment of eye contact can also teach us a key Stoic lesson: the importance of being present in our fast-paced world. It's easy to get distracted, but the act of holding someone's gaze forces you to slow down and engage in the moment. It's a simple but powerful way of saying, "I am here and I am giving you my full attention in relationships." This can be a rare and valuable gesture, one that shows her respect for your time, your words, and your presence. If you ever find yourself in a situation where a woman maintains prolonged eye contact with you, don't dismiss it as coincidence or politeness. It's a sign of genuine attraction, vulnerability, and trust. This subtle yet profound form of communication reveals that she is opening herself up to you. Embrace it with the understanding that she is showing you who she truly is. And from a Stoic standpoint, this is the beginning of a meaningful connection in modern life. It's easy to overlook these silent but powerful forms of communication in a world dominated by quick texts, emojis, and surface-level interactions. True eye contact has become somewhat rare, but when it happens, it's like a beacon of authenticity and emotional connection. So the next time you notice someone, especially a woman, maintaining eye contact with you, remember it's not just about the momentary gaze. It's about trust, vulnerability, and the unspoken connection that is being formed. This simple yet profound gesture speaks volumes about her interest and her willingness to let you in. And it's up to you to interpret it and respond with the same level of awareness and engagement. In summary, prolonged eye contact is not just a fleeting glance. It's a signal that carries deep psychological and emotional weight for the Stoics. It represents honesty, presence, and trust. When she holds your gaze, she is not just looking at you. She's inviting you into her world, showing you the real her, and offering a powerful opportunity to connect. This is the kind of moment that can lead to a deeper understanding and a stronger bond. Don't take it lightly. Recognize the value of that eye contact and the vulnerability it carries for. It is one of the clearest signs of attraction you'll encounter. Next up we have, she smiles genuinely. This one may seem simple on the surface, but to the modern Stoic observer, a genuine smile from a strange woman is rich with hidden meaning. It's not just about the upturned corners of her lips. It's about what that smile communicates without a single word. When her smile is sincere, it radiates through her entire expression. Her eyes sparkle, her body softens, and there's an unmistakable warmth that feels both familiar and magnetic in a world full of forced politeness and social masks. This kind of smile is rare. It's the kind of expression that can't be faked, because it comes from a place of inner alignment. Psychologically speaking, a genuine smile activates different muscles than a fake one. It involves the eyes, not just the mouth, and it indicates a deep, unconscious pleasure in your presence for a strange woman. This is especially telling because she's likely conditioned to maintain certain boundaries in social situations. But when that guard drops and you catch her smiling from the soul, it's a subtle yet powerful sign of attraction. Now, when seen through the lens of Stoicism, this kind of smile is not just about her feelings for you. It's a glimpse into her state of mind. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." And when she beams at you with genuine joy, it reveals that you are a part of the thoughts she cherishes. That moment of real connection, however brief, reflects not just physical attraction, but a spiritual resonance. Something deeper that pulls two energies together in quiet harmony. In modern life, where digital filters and superficial interactions dominate, the power of a real smile is often overlooked. But the modern Stoic man must train himself to notice the details others ignore to read. Not just lips, but the light behind the eyes. The advice here is simple yet profound. Don't chase affection. Observe it. Don't react impulsively. Respond with awareness. If her smile makes you feel seen and appreciated, recognize it as a moment of shared presence, but stay rooted in your own emotional discipline. Let it affirm your value without making it your validation. And remember, true connection doesn't need loud declarations. Sometimes it whispers through a look, a pause, and yes, a smile. So ask yourself, have you noticed a smile lately that felt different? Let us know in the comments and keep sharpening your awareness. Stay grounded, stay observant, and never underestimate the quiet power of presence. Way 3 is where everything gets real, because when a woman mirrors your behavior, it's no accident. No random coincidence. It's an undeniable psychological cue that she feels something deeper. This is not just about body language, it's about energetic alignment. Mirroring in psychological terms is called limbic synchrony. It's how two people unconsciously sync up when attraction is present. Think about it. You're in the middle of a conversation, and every subtle move you make, she echoes. You cross your arms, and within seconds hers are crossed. You lean in just a little closer, and guess what? So does she. That's not her being polite, that's her subconscious screaming. I feel you. This kind of nonverbal dance is one of the oldest, most primal signs of interest, and it doesn't lie. Plato once said, like attracts like, and that's exactly what's happening here. She's not just reacting. She's connecting in the modern world where people are distracted, disinterested, and distant. Her mirroring you is her way of stepping into your rhythm, entering your psychological space and quietly saying, "We're in sync." The mistake most men make is ignoring these quiet signals. They look for loud declarations for obvious flirting. But the Stoic man doesn't wait for words. He observes, he reads the energy, he catches. The unsaid, real power lies in this stillness. You must learn to sense the undercurrent instead of chasing the surface when a woman mirrors you. She is literally reflecting your essence, and in doing so, revealing her curiosity, her openness, her desire to be closer to your world. Modern Stoicism teaches this. Do not react with desperation. Respond with awareness. Stay grounded, not greedy. Stay present, not performative. Don't let your ego inflate just because she mirrors you. Instead, use that moment to sharpen your discernment. Is she mirroring because she's genuinely drawn to your energy, or because she's testing yours? That's where wisdom enters, as Marcus Aurelius once wrote. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. So don't chase the mirror, be the original worth reflecting. And here's your call to action. If you've ever had an experience where a woman mirrored your behavior and you didn't notice until later, drop a comment and tell us what you realized in hindsight. Hit that like button. If this hit home, subscribe to sharpen your instincts and type, "I am worth mirroring" in the comments. If you know your energy speaks before your words, do remember when she mirrors you, she sees something valuable in you. Next, let's talk about the fourth sign when she asks personal questions. And this, my friend, is where her interest quietly steps out from behind the curtain of politeness and reveals itself in the language of curiosity. In the Stoic way, we learn that surface-level greetings are expected. But when a strange woman ventures beyond "how are you" and dives into your world with questions about your family, your past, your plans, or even your emotional states, it's rarely accidental. This isn't just conversation, it's a probe, a feeler, a soft but intentional test of depth and connection in today's modern world, where most interactions are rushed, shallow, and transactional. Someone who takes the time to ask questions that actually require you to reflect or reveal something about yourself is signaling a deeper interest. It's her way of saying, "I see you," without actually saying it. But as a man walking the Stoic path, your power lies in awareness. Not assumption, yes. Personal questions might hint at attraction, but they can also be an opening to assert self-respect. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." So don't just respond. Observe what kind of connection she's really painting. If her tone is warm, her eye contact steady, and her body language relaxed, then her curiosity likely springs from genuine fascination. But if it's paired with manipulation or agenda, a Stoic must stay centered and avoid being swept by flattery. A good rule of thumb is this: when someone is curious about your life, ask yourself, does this conversation nourish your peace or disturb it? That's your compass. Also think of it like this: when someone genuinely asks about your passions, struggles, or history, they're reaching for emotional intimacy and attraction. Always seek some form of emotional closeness, but stay balanced, never overshare in hopes of winning favor. Instead, share like a man who values his story slowly with poise, and only when it adds value. So the next time a woman starts asking what drives you, what you believe in, or what your future looks like, don't brush it off as mere friendliness. It could be the beginning of something more, but only if you choose to see clearly. As Epictetus taught, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Listen carefully. Speak wisely and carry yourself with quiet strength. The final and often overlooked sign is mirroring. When a married woman unconsciously mimics your gestures, speech patterns, or posture during a greeting or conversation. It can be a subtle but telling indicator of attraction. Psychologically, mirroring is a form of social bonding and rapport building. It's something we naturally do when we feel connected or drawn to someone you might notice. She laughs shortly after you laugh, crosses her arms if you do, or leans in when you lean in. These small, almost imperceptible actions signal that she is attuned to you mentally and emotionally. This kind of behavior isn't usually deliberate. It's a reflection of her subconscious desire to align with your energy from a Stoic perspective. This is where discernment is key. Just because someone mirrors you doesn't mean you should instantly read it as affection, but it is a clue that deserves your calm, rational attention. Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In this context, you're not just listening with your ears, but with your awareness mirroring, especially during a first greeting or early conversation. Maybe her way of building trust, or even an unconscious act of emotional syncing in the modern world, where many interactions are rushed or superficial. Someone who takes the time to mirror your energy is showing something deeper: presence. And presence is the foundation of emotional connection. Real-life example: picture this. You meet her at a cafe, and you notice that as you lean slightly forward while listening, she does too. Or as you nod during conversation, so does she. It's these quiet echoes of your movements that often whisper louder than words. But here's the Stoic lesson: observe, don't assume, notice without attaching meaning too quickly. Ask yourself, is she just being polite, or is this a pattern of alignment? If it happens consistently across different encounters, the mirroring is likely rooted in a deeper interest. Your role is not to respond impulsively, but to remain still, like the calm within the storm. Let her actions reveal their own meaning over time. The wise man doesn't rush to judgment. He lets the truth unfold on its own. So next time you notice someone reflecting your energy, don't dismiss it. Take note, and as always, respond with grounded confidence and inner clarity. Have you ever noticed someone mirroring your behavior and wondered what it meant? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear how you interpreted the moment. Hey, thanks for sticking with me till the end. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss out on more Stoic wisdom that will help you in life and relationships. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you agree with what I said? Or do you have other thoughts on how a woman greets someone she likes? Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments section below. I'm always open to hearing your opinions and having a discussion. Stay Stoic, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.